How can we be more present in the day-to-day? How can we stop thinking about the past so much, setting ourselves in these spirals, and we start to get stressed and yada, yada, yada. And how can we stop from getting anxiety from the future, right? Same thing, doing a spiral, trying to predict everything from the future. How can we keep ourselves more present in the day-to-day and then just enjoy life a little bit more? So we're just gonna get into it. First things first, you need to be conscious of it. And I'm sure you already are if you clicked on this video, but you need to be conscious and you have to be the one to bring yourself back, because no one else knows what you're thinking, right? Nobody else knows what goes on inside your head. So if you're thinking about the past, you're putting yourself in these spirals, past or future, you have to be the one to bring you back, which leads me to 2. You need to find a way to ground yourself, okay? Whatever that is, whether that's going on a walk, swimming, getting outside. For me, it's getting outside in nature. It's going on a walk, going on a hike, going swimming. It's getting outside. When I realize the world is bigger than me, I ground myself and I'm able to bring myself back to the present, which is something that you need to do. You need to find something that resonates with you and that grounds yourself every single time. Again, whether that's reading a book, whether that's going for a walk, whether that's sitting outside, whether that's hanging out with your pups, hanging out with your friends, hanging out with your parents, whatever it is. Use it all the time that you are getting in those spirals, okay? The third one is about a 90% success rate, okay? It's not full 100% to bring you back, because I don't think if you're in this space, if you're in growth, you're trying to be ambitious, or you are ambitious and you're trying to build something of your life, you're gonna stop thinking about the past, you're gonna stop thinking about the future. I don't think there's a 100% foolproof way that it's gonna work, okay? So what we're gonna do is, I have 2 sayings. It's called, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? There's nothing you can do to change it. Let's think of it like this, right? You've got your present in between my 2 hands, okay? This is the present, okay? So what's happening when you're thinking about the past is you're putting yourself in the spirals, right? So what's happening is you're expanding your present because you're bringing all this extra past emotion and shit from the past that you can't change into the present. So what's happening is this is going like this, okay? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to stop you from going down those spirals. And what that is when you start saying, it is what it is. It is what it is, because there's nothing you can do to change it. When you're trying to think about things that you can change in the past, it is what it is. You can stop yourself from spiraling, which then shortens the gap. So that's essentially what we're trying to do. We're trying to shorten the gap. Instead of having this huge freaking wide thing, you're just right here, or maybe a little bit here, okay? Same thing happens in the future, right? We try and predict the future, we start to get anxiety. We start to think about things that are gonna set us ahead. Doing all these things, right? Which means we're bringing all this extra shit into the present that doesn't need to be there. We keep it here. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whatever happens, right? Because there's nothing you can do to predict the future. Now, you kind of can if you put in the day-to-day actions that is gonna put you there, you will get there. But 100% prediction, right, and trying to eliminate your anxiety isn't gonna happen. But we can stop the spiral, okay? So same thing. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Stop it before the spiral happens. So we're shortening this gap, right? Until we just do it at a second nature to where we're just constantly here, right? We're trying to eliminate the big gaps. We're just trying to keep it here, trying to keep it in the present, okay? So let's recap. First things first, you have to be conscious. You have to be the one to know when you're about to spiral, to know when you're thinking about the future, to know when to bring you back, which is 2. You need to have a way to ground yourself, a way to bring yourself back 100% of the time, a foolproof plan to bring you back to the present. Whether, again, reading, getting outside, hanging out with friends, your puppies, whatever, a way to ground yourself 100% of the time. 3, we're trying to shorten this gap. To keep it present here, use those sayings. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Use them. I promise they work. Shout out to my therapist. They will work. It is what it is, because it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change the past, right? So it's going to stop your spiral from going to the past. It's going to be what it's going to be. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, however you want to phrase it. It's going to stop you from spiraling into the future instead of worrying about all these things that you're not doing and yada, yada, yada. If you're doing the day-to-day actions that you know will get you there, you will get there, okay? Remember those 3. Those 3 things will help, but you have to do them. You have to do them. You have to be conscious. It all starts with you. It all starts with you. This is Uncharted Potential, where I analyze my life, families, friends, people that are close to me, so we can level up, not only to become our best selves for us, but for others, to try and help them on their journey as well. So if this resonates, sweet. And I'll see you in the next one.